Happy Thursday, everyone. Give me just a moment to get into my seat. All right, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. It is summer here in Savannah, and these long, beautiful days filled with so much life. And I'm grateful for the extra hours of sunlight and what that allows me to do, how much that allows me to take the dogs for walks and spend time in the garden, and how much more awake everything feels. And with that in mind, I guess I'm announcing that I'm going to be taking the summer off from doing these meditations. There's a lot going on, and in my work to deepen sense of connection and community, I gotta go out. I gotta get out there and make music and make art, and also still find time for my own practice. Twice a week, I like to do my own meditation and energy clearing. So thank you so much for being with me from August when we started till now and everything in between. And we'll be back probably in August again when it's hot and the garden is settled and, back to my massage studio and the air conditioning is the only place that I want to be. So go ahead and start to get comfortable. Our plan for tonight, we're going to begin with a gratitude practice, and then we're going to move into some box breathing. And then I've got kind of a longer meditation intended. We'll see where it goes once we get started, but take your time. I want you to settle. You can be seated, you can be laying down. And take a couple of deep grounding breaths. Let's all breathe in the summer together. The light, life. For our gratitude practice, just want you to come up with 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 easy things. Just take a moment. See them, smell them, love them, cherish them. Good. I can't remember the name of the psychological phenomenon, but when you think of something and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere, like you buy a red car and all of a sudden all you see are red cars. There's a name for that. And gratitude practice is the same thing. When you name things that you're grateful for, 1 thing, 10 things, write them down, then you are more likely to see other things that you're grateful for. So it's just a really, really simple way to give yourself a positive mindset. I recommend that as a morning practice so that throughout your day you can look for the little easy things that make you smile. Just the tiniest moments and reflections, maybe the big shifts and tones and themes in your life. And just start by thinking of 1 thing that you're grateful for. So moving into our box breathing, that is going to be an inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. As always, you're trying to make that breath consistent, the same amount of air coming in throughout the entire count. And you can make that deep, you can make that a regular breath. If you start to feel panicky or you start to feel lost, that's okay. Just reset. Just fully exhale and meet me in the next round. And those are all normal sensations that come up as we are honing our nervous system. So let's take a big inhale, exhale, any pace, any breath, just deepen your inhale, exhale. And let that go, maybe with a verbal, maybe a hum or a sigh. Begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Halfway there. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Continue going with your own count. If you want to slow it down, you can. If you need to deepen your breath, you can. About one more round. And when you finish your exhale set with that hold, easy does it, release the count. And come back to your breath. Checking in. Noticing the difference in your physical being, just observing the experience of being you. Any last adjustments you want to make? Good. Now softly close your eyes and imagine yourself on the threshold of an immense forest. The trees are so tall, you can feel the branches at the top calling you, and your spine lengthens to grow towards the top. And the forest stretches west and east as far as the eye can see. Your body yearns to embrace the expanse of it, and you feel yourself widen, you feel your chest broaden, trying to be more spacious just so you can take it all in. The solemnness of these trees. Biggest thing you've ever experienced, that you've ever encountered. Up and down and side to side. You open to match it. And you begin to walk forward, walking along a path into this quiet and reverential space. Each footfall connects intentionally to the ground. Concentrate on that connection. Bring your awareness to the ball of one foot. Feel it pressing into the ground. Feel that connection. Feel the energy transfer Move up that leg. And then the next foot. And then slow down your steps. Really take the time to imagine that connection, that step, that pressure. And where between the first and the second toe, where the ball meets the arch. Bringing your awareness to that spot. Feeling an energetic vibration move up the leg. One foot, and then the next. And before you know it, we're deep in the forest. And the air is cool here. And we're walking along our path. And it's so quiet. Temperature drops just a little bit more. And you feel the air begin to moisten. Like a mist. Silvery and ethereal begins to collect on your skin. You feel it on your face. Dewdrops that moisten and then form into droplets and then collect into rivulets that drip down your body and into the earth. Feel the coolness. Feel it begin in the crown of your head, into your hair and your scalp, across your face and down your throat. This is a cleansing mist. It moves through you, into your skull, and down the back of your throat, collecting and cleansing, washing it all away, everything that isn't yours, everything that no longer serves you. You gotta make space for the new. Just let it go. Moves down in through your rib cage. Feel it in the back of your chest. Down through your abdomen. Rinsing out your hips. Silvery, fine, cooling mist collecting more and more down your thighs, through your knees and your calves, your ankles and your feet. And it flows right into the earth where it is transmuted to neutral. Feel the force of that downward draw. Like a stream, like a waterfall, a shower. Moving through you and clearing you as it goes. And the earth receives this energy. And that's what it's meant to do. The trees witness. And they create new oxygen for you. They support you in this process. They're a part of your team. Your roots beneath you take up the water and cycle it through over and over. You emerge through your mist on the other side and you feel so squeaky clean. You're almost glowing. Everything feels lighter. There's space for the light between your cells. Let's continue on our path. Now you're almost floating, moving so easily deeper into this majestic wood. Path begins to widen and the light begins to fade. There's just less here. An expansion of space. Now your feet aren't even touching the ground. Somehow, yet you're moving forward. You with all of this light and spaciousness. You're not even moving. You're just floating. Drawn deeper into this expansive nothing. Totally dark here. You're glowing. You are the light. You move so easy, so relaxed and at peace. And as we move forward, you get the sense of something ahead of you, an opening, a gate. It is a gate. And there's a gatekeeper. And they welcome you forward. And you just glide right on up to that gate. You with your openness and your peace. Holding that flicker of gratitude in your heart. And the gatekeeper has a mission for you. It opens the gate and allows you to come through. As you pass through this ancient gate, older than this earth, as you pass through, things begin to form around you. It's a place, but not of this earth. Things are familiar like a forest, but different. The gate closes behind you and we move into the underworld. We have our body because it's familiar, it's what we chose in this life. You're still floating. You move forward. What do you see? Around you. You feel safe. Feel at ease, but you have a mission. We move into this other place, this realm that is a shadow of the world that you know. Soften your gaze. Let's just be here a moment. Maybe coming back into your breath. Coming back to the sensation of gratitude. Your soul's purpose is found in that gratitude practice. The shadows of why you're here. Maybe you don't know exactly. Maybe you don't have a mission statement, but in that gratitude practice, you feel joy when it makes your face smile and your soul sparkle. That's showing you why you're here. That's showing you what your mission is. And that you can grow those intentions. That's it. The whole purpose of being on the earth at this time, in that place where you are. Find it in your gratitude. And as your soul sparkles just a little bit, everything in this realm softens, darkens. And just beyond all of the things that you saw, just beyond, you see a little silver wisp. You see something in the distance. It's a little sparkly, just like you. Everything else is dark. Let's call that to us. Love it. Cherish it. Let your sparkle summon that sparkle. And let it come to you. Repeat after me. I call my power back to me. I call the pieces of my soul back to me. Feel the rejoining. Liquids mixing, gases mixing within you. You, the container. And everything comes back and you are whole. All my power back to me. And as this whole being, this realm around you fades away, and you find yourself back in the space that you created for yourself. Space of safety. You've surrounded yourself. And if that space doesn't feel perfect, you have the power to change it. There's something there, if there's a mess, or the wall color. You have the power to fix it. You are a whole person. You have autonomy. You have a right to create a space that serves you. Make it yours. And let it nurture you. Put your intention into it and make it something that you cherish. This sacred space where you get to find your soul's purpose. Taking a few breaths back into this physical body. Taking a moment to observe all of the things that are you. Listening to your landscape. It's your duty to nurture yourself, creating a loving space within and without. I wish you love. I wish you nurturing energy. I wish you glowing soul sparkles. You can stay here as long as you need.